In that interview with Senator Dagnan, who chairs the Transportation Committee, he was very critical of the Christie administration in terms of state dollars dedicated to New Jersey Transit or not. And he said much of the problem is because of a lack of funding over those 8 years. Do you buy that argument?
Yeah, who to blame is one thing, but there's no doubt that there was over $500 million, $500 million a year in capital funding that was taken away to cover operating expenses.
Explain that to folks, capital versus operational funding.
So instead of buying rail cars, like if you're riding in a 40-year-old rail car that the type with the bouncy seats, those were meant to be replaced, 10 years ago. That's capital. So that $500 million that would have bought new rail cars and new buses was taken away to cover our operating expenses, paying salaries, et cetera.
What happens when that happens?
Well, just think of, think of Havana with those old American cars, that are from the 1960s, and you're trying to keep them running. We have 50-year-old train engines, 40-year-old rail cars. So the breakdowns are more frequent, all those kind of problems.
Construction companies work at the heart of our communities. So do the operating engineers of Local 825, who build our roads and bridges and ensure the safe transmission of energy that keeps us on the move. Local 825 works with contractors as partners in quality, safety, and training. Our achievements stand as monuments to collaboration that will last for generations. This message has been brought to you by the members of Operating Engineers Local 825. Better building begins here.
Also brought to you by Hackensack Meridian Health, Keystone Mountain Lakes Regional Council of Carpenters. Your future is in our building. Valley Bank. And by NJIT, New Jersey Institute of Technology.